Well, good afternoon, Monday. How is everybody doing today? Yay, we made it through a weekend. So now we're all back on Monday, and I got a little box in the mail today. And guess what my little box had in it? Yep, that Addiction Palette 4. Now this palette isn't that pretty? This new palette is in our presenters kit. So if you are interested at all, whether you just want to buy the kit or you just, or maybe you want to do it as a business like I do. How fun would that be? But anytime you know what's coming, this is one of the things that's coming. And this is another little guy that I got in the mail today. Now, I didn't get the new presenters kit because I've already gotten mine and I don't get to buy a new one. But I get to buy all the products at a discount. Yay! So I want to show you the color here. This is one of our already introduced new matte colors. I have not touched it. It's like, it's not quite as springy feeling as the other splurge creams. The other ones look a little more whipped, but we're gonna try this. I also got, remember I told you I was getting some more blending buds because mine were kind of worn out. Here they are. I got some of those. I got the day cream. Yeah, I needed that. I got the night cream too. But I kind of needed the day cream just to put under my makeup in the daytime. And of course, I got another refill of the Instant Lift Serum. The reason I got this now is because this month only, you can get an extra $15 in Y-Cash. That's cash that you can use on your next order. So you pay the $65 for this today, and then on your next order, you need to order it again, it's only going to cost you $50 because you have $15 in Y-Cash. Now, that special does run till the end of the month, and I'll keep reminding you about that. But I wanted to come on here. I was going to put my makeup on anyway, so I just decided that I would try these new colors, and we'll see how they turn out. Now, when you see me looking down, I have a mirror right here in front of me because, I can't see tiddly squat. You know that. So we're going to start out with this new splurge. I want to tell you the color of it, but I have to put my glasses on. This is called Happy, just like me. Yay! Happy, happy, happy. Okay, so I'm going to start out with this. I've gone ahead and put on most of my makeup, and this was kind of a last-minute thought to do the video. And then the box showed up, and that made it, I have to pull my hair back to be able to get to my eyes. Otherwise, it's all falling down. So I'm going to start out. I got just a little bit, just about that much. And we're going to just oh, it's very different. It's much better for older ladies, I know, to have a more matte eyeshadow. I still love the sparkles. I can't help it. I guess I'll always love sparkles. This is almost, it's a gray. It seems like to me it's kind of a blue gray. Now I'm putting it on a little extra thick. I might not put it on this much if I wasn't in front of the camera. But I wanted to make sure that you can see it We're just kind of bringing that all the way on the eyelids, and I'm not getting much. You see how much I've used? This stuff is gonna last forever, and this is just like the glistening splurges. Any of the splurge creams are crease proof. They are not going to come off during the day. So you put this on before you go to work in the morning, and it is going to look the same when you come home from work at night. Or if you're like me, and lucky enough to be able to stay at home, or you work at home like I do. So, this is kind of where I've got to start. I kind of bring it over like this. Now, I did use my instant lifting serum this morning. I think it is really making a difference in the way, my skin looks. I mean, look at that. I mean, yes, when I smile, I still got those, what do you call those? I can't remember the name of the laugh lines like stuff. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. So now the next thing we're going to do is I think I'm going to, out of these colors here, I don't want that mirror to reflect back on you. I think I'm going to use this darkest one. The color on that is a real deep navy blue. And it is called Triumphant. I think that's what we're going to use. I think this would be real pretty with it too. Maybe we'll use the two. Just remember that all the colors in our palettes are meant to blend with each other. So if I wore this one and this one, it would go together just as well as this one and this one. That's why they do the palettes like they do. So now we're going to go, and so I'm going to take my liner brush. This one here, the kind of angular one. When you get it on your brush, just blow it a little bit or tap it a little bit. Now the first thing I do when I do this is I bring it up just like I was going to make a wing. It doesn't have to be perfect. The more you practice, the easier it'll get. It does not have to be perfect. So I'm going to go ahead. I like this color. So I'm going to go ahead. I like a little bit of shadow under my eye. So I'm going to go ahead and do just a little bit of shadow under my eye. And of course I've goofed up. You don't want to rub it too much because it's we can blur that out. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to now this is how I do it. Now I showed you the hashtag trick, so you know how to do that. This is just another way that I put on my eyeshadow. I'll take, and from that outer corner, which should go just about like this, okay? Mine's going a little bit farther out, so I didn't get it. But like I said, you don't have to be perfect. I'm not. So here we go. We're just going to bring this out, and I'm going to bring it about halfway, just about to the area where my arch is. And then I'm going to get just a little bit. This is really a deep navy blue. So I'm going to take, just to go in just a little bit, when we're making that V on the outer corner. It's going to give us that same kind of effect. This may actually be a lot darker than what I was anticipating wearing today, but that's okay. I thought, you know, this will be fun. So now I'm going to do the other eye, same thing. Now this is so much darker than what I had thought it was. But you got to remember, everything's pigmented. Now, as you can see, a lot of you girls would just go right in the crease line. I go a little above the crease line just because of my, as I've gotten older, gotten a little bit of those hooded lids. So if you go just right above here's my crease line right here. Now this will all blend down once I get it done. Now, so what I'm going to do now, you see what I've got? Kind of 2 V's on each side. Are you learning anything? So we're going to take them very lightly because this color is dark. And I'm going to kind of blend in and just start, because I don't want it to be so dark when I finish. But doesn't it look great with that new happy color, that new splurge? Now you kind of see what I'm doing here? Now I will take and wipe off my brush periodically. I have a little, you could do that on a paper towel, you could do that. I have a couple little hand towels that I've been using for years. They just go in the wash once every few days, because I do make a mess. I just love being able, when I get new products in, to be able to share them. Because sometimes, you know, when you're looking at cosmetics online, it's really hard to really see what the colors are. And, you know, I know we're going through a camera and Facebook and all of that. Sometimes it gets just really really hard to try to figure out the colors. So I'm about even, I think. So we can make this just a little more dramatic. How about I take a little bit of this lighter blue color and I'm going to make another V right inside the last one, just to bring that a little lighter shade. Now on this one, I'm going to use this fluffy end of my brush instead of using the angular end. This is the best brush, by the way. It is from Younique. I had one that was like this before and it just got worn out, but this has been great because you get both things in one. So I'm going to take just a little bit of that lighter shade. It's a little bit lighter, not a lot lighter. Of course, after you blend it out, it'll get lighter, remember that. So we're just kind of making a V inside the V that I already made. And then we're going to wipe our brush off. Wipe. And we're going to blend again. But we're just blending what we just added. That's kind of nice. What do you think? I think it turned out pretty good. Just lightens that corner up just a little bit, and just a little bit different shade. I like that. What do you think? Who's there anyway? Let me see. Well, Crystal's still on. Kathleen's on. Helena, I see you. Hopefully you guys are learning something. I love teaching these little mini classes. I think it's fun. You know, I teach makeup classes. I'm not a professional makeup artist, but I do teach the classes, and I do like a 5-day class, or I can do a 10-day class on, you know, going through all the different products. If any of you are ever interested in having some class, hosting the thing to have some classes and have me teach your friends, I can do that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do one more thing. I think I'm going to take this kind of silvery kind of color. It's kind of silvery, real light blue. I'm not going to do a lot, see? I'm just going to put it right here in the corner. See? Yeah, I like that. So, last thing I'm going to do today, I love it. I think it turned out great. You might take one more. We could actually use 4 colors out of this palette. I'm going to take this lightest color, and I'm going to, I can do, you know, my concealer up on my eyebrows, but for today, I'm just going to put just a little bit of this color out of this palette. Just up there as a highlighter, right at the arch. Oh, that's pretty. I have been waiting to get this palette. I am so excited I did. So right now I have 3 of the 5 palettes, and each day it's like, okay, what color do I want to wear today? I usually actually try to match whatever I'm wearing, you know, with the colors of my eyes, but some days it works and some days it doesn't. Because you see today I've got on purple, well, purple and pink and black, and so, but now I've got on blue eyeshadow. Now, you might want to do a little more blending once you get that highlighter on your brow bone, or not your brow bone. So what I'm doing is kind of cleaning up my brow bone. Once you get the highlighter up here underneath your arch, I'm making it just a little bit smoother so there isn't such a stark line there. And I love it. So now we're going to put some lips on. I did get a couple of the new colors in the pencils. They were going to be really good for fall. I know everybody's used to seeing me with a really dark lipstick, and I love dark lipsticks. I can barely... Are you back? Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm going to try a couple of these. I'm going to use both of them. I'm going to use the darker shade. This is called, let me get it down here out of the light. I don't see the name. Oh, Plush. This color is called Plush. And this color is, you turn it right side up, Prudent. So we're going to use Plush as a liner. and I'm going to fill in with the Prudent. These lip pencils are so fantastic. You can use them like you would a light lipstick. Once they dry, they don't smudge. So that's what I like to wear, especially during the day. So I don't have to worry about lipstick. I don't have to worry. It's kind of like I like the stains. That was one of the reasons I like the Splurge, because when it went on, it was very matte finish and something different for me. I like shiny lip gloss, but you know, I like this too. So here we go. This is really hard for me to do. Don't push too hard or the tip will break. Now, when I line my lips, I go right on the outer edges. The reason I do that is because I feel like I've got really thin lips. So when I go on the outer edges, it makes them bigger. But you can do it either way. I think with these lighter colors, I may end up having to stay a little closer to the lip line. Now, I know a lot of you girls, you know, you say you don't wear makeup and everything, but you know, I know you're beautiful without makeup, but add a little makeup, add a little lip pencil, add a little mascara, add a little blush, and you're going to learn to love it. You know, and if you don't want to wear makeup, remember, we have a great skincare line. You know, we've got a night cream that I think is absolutely fantastic. I got a little bit of drizzle from the shadow. The night cream, it isn't sticky. It doesn't make you feel greasy. So, you know, that was really important to me. I used to put a night cream on, but it felt like it was going to all stick to my pillow, like. So here's what I'm going to do. I've taken the other color, and we're just going to fill in. Gives more of a natural look. Now remember, if you're going to smudge any of this, when you're using the pencils, you need to smudge quickly because it sets very, very quickly. And once it's set, it doesn't come off until you take your makeup off. It really stays. Doesn't take very long at all. Well, I'm not used to that look. It's going to take me a little while to get used to it. But I know the natural lip, when you do your eyes, especially this much, the natural looking lip is a lot better. So, I know my hair looks atrocious today. It's all raining outside and, you know, but, so I wanted to show you the new products I got. This is the one that comes in the presenter's kit, girls. $99 for that presenter's kit, and you get $220 worth of makeup in it. You know, if you want to sell it and do what I do, grab it. If you don't want to sell it and do what I do, just buy it for yourself. It's $200 and something worth of makeup, $220 worth of makeup. If you're feeling old, if you're feeling old, yeah, this stuff is great. Plus, remember till the end of September, you're going to get the extra $15 in Y Cash. that you can use on your next order. So how can you pass that up? So I'm going to let you go today. I've got to go run a couple errands now. But I just wanted to be able to share this with you. I need to get my puffy brush and just kind of clean the little spots off. Where, do you see them? Probably. Anyway, so everybody have a really good day. Remember, before the 1st, we have to get it by 30 days, has September. Yep, by the 30th, which is this week. So if you want to grab yours, be sure to grab it before the end of the month. It's $65, and then you get $15 in Y cash, and you can use that $15 on your next order. So that's all I got for you today. I will talk to you maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. We're going to have some fun. Listen, if any of you are interested in hosting some makeup classes, I would love to do those. We can do them on skincare. We can do them on eye makeup. I'm still learning. I'm not a makeup artist, but I'm getting there. You know, I'm getting okay with it. I watch everybody else and then practice. I love putting on and playing with my makeup. Just wanted to make sure. This is your most comments. Well, how about that? I got the most comments, yay, on any of my videos. So maybe I'm getting better, you know? I don't know. So I want to go, everybody. You all have a wonderful day. If you have any other comments, if you have any questions about what I did or the colors I used or anything, I will be glad to answer them. Just post them in the comments below the video, and you know, I will be glad to check on those. Okay, have a good afternoon. Bye.